These design runs where the tight end goes in motion is a hallmark of, a Kellen Moore type of offense, man. This is what we can look forward to. A lot of this pre-snap motion, you know, and this is what a lot of, Saquon Barkley could get used to this, man. Get used to seeing Saquon Barkley being, led by various different tight ends while, the offensive lineman is just in charge of creating holes and creating space. You know what I mean? This is what we do, man. Lead blockers as tight ends. I mean, Zach Ertz is going to have a field day in this offense. He's going to be utilized a lot. This is why I wanted the Philadelphia Eagles to essentially draft another tight end, one that could really block and one that could really move. Because the opportunities to be used, as a guy in these situations in Kellen Moore's offense, it just makes sense. Like, look at it. These guys are very important to the run scheme and the run design of things. Zach Ertz can block, you know what I mean? But Zach Ertz is also dynamic in the passing game. But, the passing game is where guys have made their example of how Kellen Moore uses tight ends. Keenan Allen will motion outside, creating that wide open seam for the tight end. It's just a thing of beauty. This is a great time and throw that I think Jalen Hurts can excel with, with Kellen Moore as his offensive play caller. And these are the type of plays that a guy like Zach Ertz can feast off. These are easy completions and just an example of how Keenan Allen loves to use tight ends in his offense. It's going to be fun to watch, man. I don't get it. I can't even begin to act like I get it, man. I don't understand, the mindset, the motive. What is driving some of these people, man? So we talk about Bryce Huff and we talk about, what Bryce Huff, is potentially going to bring to the Philadelphia Eagles, man. He put out a dope training video. He looked like he training like he a wide receiver, for real. He looked fast. He looked strong. He looked agile. He looks like everything as advertised. You know what I mean? Really, really high motor. And, he's training with a trainer. You know what I mean? Apparently, this is one of the best trainers, I put the training clip up. I asked Eagles fans, this Eagles business. I asked Eagles fans, how many sacks do we think Bryce Huff is going to get this season? One of the guys that respond on it got to be Micah Parsons' little brother or big brother or whichever brother he think he is. Just not the famous or popular one. It got to be Micah Parsons, brother. He comments on it. He's using my brother's trainer, same trainer, 717 stand up, insinuating that people want to be like Micah Parsons. And then, the exchange, it always ends the same with these guys when they talk to me, man, because once you show that you don't have the emotional intelligence, then you just an easy victim. You're an easy victim for sports debates when you lack emotional intelligence, when you lack emotional maturity. Because I don't forget anything. I'm like, oh, it's 717 today, but you was just saying you was from Texas. That's a simple response. It ain't disrespectful. And then he goes somewhere on the lines of, I'm always proud of where I'm from. I'll never say I'm from 215. This is like, we don't want you. Number one, you ain't thorough enough. You ain't cut from you wouldn't you would stick out like a sore thumb here. You ain't thorough enough. We don't wear FUBU jeans and we don't wear Randy Mosses and Chris Pauls trying to pass them off as Jordans, as retros. We don't do that. You would not blend in here. You would not blend in with the solid. You won't blend in here. So we don't want you. And it goes to all of these threats, man. He can't wait to run into me when he see me. All of this. One thing leads to another. And then he's like, I'm on whatever you want. And, this is a teachable moment for the kids. I want the kids to understand this. Don't be a I'm on whatever you want type of person. Don't be that, man. We got way too many of people like that in the world right now. I'm on whatever you want type of individual. Don't be like that, man. We need men that's going to do it. You know what I'm saying? We need men out here that are going to do what they feel is in their heart, do what they feel is the best decision for them. You know what I mean? You don't need nobody else's assistance. If you want to be on noodle time, then be on noodle time, because I'm not going to be on it with you. I'm not going to be on it with you. We're not going to collaborate on whatever you want. You know what I mean? I'm on whatever you want. It just doesn't make sense to tell another grown man that. I'm 37. If you want to be on any time that will cause any type of physical harm to me, then be on that time. What do you need my assistance for to be on that time? But I also want to tell the kids this too, because it's a teachable moment. You cannot be upset about how anybody reacts. You are free to be on whatever time you want to be on. But please be cautious of how that person reacts, because everybody is on a different type of time. You know what I mean? Everybody is on a different type of time. You might be looking for a friendly fade. The other person might be looking to spill some baked ziti. The other person might not play like that. It's some people out here who only get sweaty when they go into the gym or doing extracurricular basketball, football. A lot of people not getting sweaty fighting. A lot of people ain't doing that. So you gotta make sure you on the right time, because that is what can benefit you. You know what I'm saying? But the correct thing to do is to leave football conversation where it's at. Do not get this confused. Some people are regular content creators who people didn't know before they became content creators. Other people come from a block of wolves. I'm just going to tell you the truth. There is a small percentage of some of these guys, you see their face every day. They are connected. They are in tune. They are in tune with outside, with Mother Nature. All of their friends are in tune with Mother Nature. And then he goes on to say, well, I know N-words like you, and it all ends the same. Well, I don't even know nobody like me. I don't know nobody like me. I don't know nobody with the military credentials and background that I got, who also from North Philly, from the real trenches, who also got millions of views on YouTube, who also got record label execs calling, who also interviews NFL athletes, who also comes out with merch that athletes want and wear. I don't know nobody like that, so I doubt you do. Welcome. This is your first time meeting somebody like that. But this message is for the kids, man. Be smart. Be smart. Don't be so emotional that you're ready to crash out at any instance, because it's not worth it. Because some people are not playing like that. Some people are not playing like that. This comes from a person I get threats from Cowboys fans weekly, numerous, almost daily. I get threats from Cowboys fans about what they gonna do when they see me over football takes, over me being an Eagles fan and things of that nature. I get them weekly. You know what I mean? I get them weekly. I'm gonna just leave that there. You gotta be careful what you say. I get them weekly. At the end of the day, I am proficient in self-defense. I am extremely proficient in self-defense. But that's what comes with being a content creator, man. That's what comes with being a content creator. How are you jealous of your brother's trainer? I just pointed out a Philadelphia Eagles player looking good with a trainer. Oh, that's my brother trainer. Everybody want to be like Micah. You know how many athletes got the same trainers, Junior? You know how many athletes got the same trainer, Junior? You don't know? Come on, Junior. Stop it.